Hey everyone, it's Tracy. Today we're going to put together some pregnancy-friendly outfit ideas for the Disney parks. I have some examples to share, as well as some staple wardrobe pieces that fit through the second and third trimester, or at least hopefully through the third trimester. I'm not quite through yet, so we'll see. If you are new here, my name is Tracy, and this is my video diary of life as a fangirl. Dressing up, especially for the Disney parks, is one of my favorite hobbies, and in this current era, I thought it would be fun to put together some bump-friendly ones. So let me know what brought you here, if you're also pregnant or know someone that's pregnant, or if you just like hanging out here. I'm always so excited to hear from you guys, but without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off nice and simple here with a Mickey themed outfit. The formula for this one is a fitted dress, plain black Mickey ears, a jacket or a button up, and some fun accessories. Here is what that looks like. The dress here is from Cider, and it's definitely one of the staple pieces I recommend. It's actually not a maternity dress. I went one size up to fit the bump here. As a bonus, you could also repurpose it for like work or just like post-pregnancy outfits too. It's just such a fun piece to style with the bump, so highly recommend. I like this dress so much, I have it in another color, which we'll see another example with shortly. The ears are from the parks. The little glove bag here is from Tokyo Disney. This button up was actually a thrift find. You could swap this out for a jacket and like change the vibe up a little bit. I wanted to start with this one because it's so simple that you could add more to it and just really make it your own. As of this filming right now, I'm about 32 weeks. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going to the parks at this point. I think second trimester is definitely the best to go to the parks in. Usually by that point, the morning sickness and nausea is gone. The bump might be popping a little bit and looking really cute. And like for me personally, that's also when I had the most energy. Third trimester, maybe early on it's possible. It's hard to say because pregnancy is so different for everyone. That's the tips from personal experience I have to share. I am local to Disneyland here in Southern California, and I'm very blessed to have a pass or a magic key. At this point, I don't know how many more park days I can do. Definitely not a full day for sure. Next up, we're gonna do a Monsters Inc. themed outfit with a lime green top, a nice and flowy overall dress, a little Mike Wazowski fuzzy bucket hat, and some other fun accessories. The fun accessories is definitely a key point of a lot of these outfits, but here's what that looks like all together. The overall dress here, I wouldn't say is a staple wardrobe piece. It's just kind of a fun bump-friendly piece, I guess. Like on one hand, it's very comfy. On the other hand, it can make you look like huge, which I know not everyone is a fan of, so something to keep in mind. Also not a maternity item. I found it on Amazon a while ago. It definitely has potential for post-pregnancy fashion also. The amount of Disney accessories I've collected is kind of insane, but I actually also have some Sully glasses. It's kind of hard to see, but Sully's face is like on the frame a little bit. Maybe it's too much, I don't know. Again, here you can definitely make this your own and add more to it, or take this formula and do a different theme or a different character. The possibilities are truly endless. So the fun accessories for this outfit, we have a little Monsters Inc. tote bag from Disney Store Japan with some bonus fun bag charms, a Mike Wazowski from Tokyo Disneyland, and then some Tsum Tsums that I actually DIY'd into a bag charm. Let me know if you guys still have your Tsum Tsums. They're like an extinct Disney merch item now, at least in the US. Japan still has them, kind of. Anyways, that is this outfit, and I'm like sweating now, so let's move on to the next one. The next one I have is for my fellow Star Wars girlies, a Queen Amidala inspired outfit. So we're gonna start out with that same cider dress, this time in brown, a long red cardigan, which I'm gonna button 2 of the buttons on, the Queen Amidala ears from the parks, and you might have guessed it, some fun accessories. So here's how that's looking all together. I actually wore this exact outfit to the parks for a little gender reveal, which you might have seen during Vlogmas. But yeah, this is like a comfy outfit option with a little bit more flair. This cardigan I love so much. Found this a while back on Amazon, thinking to do a Queen Amidala outfit almost a full year ago, but I'm so excited that it's like a bump friendly item. The little handbag here is from a brand called Granif. It's a clothing brand that's in Japan, and I got this during Star Wars Celebration last year. I just felt like it's the perfect little extra piece to add to this outfit. To take this look a step further, you could do a little Queen Amidala makeup with the red dots on the cheeks and the lipstick. That could definitely take this look a step further. This next one prioritizes comfort. Comfort with a theme is what we'll call it. And the key piece for this is going to be maternity athletic pants. I'm using some navy blue wide leg yoga pants here, which I will link in the description. And then an oversized long sleeve top. This one is a Captain Rex one from Heroes and Villains. I'm a big fan of their Star Wars clothing, and I do have a code to save with them if you so decide to shop there. Ahsoka Tano ears, like any Ahsoka ears could work with this theme. I think I'm actually going to go with a baseball cap for this one. This Ahsoka cap here is also from Heroes and Villains. And you guessed it, some fun accessories. So here is how that's looking all together. Shoes is another discussion we haven't had in this video yet, but like comfortable walking or running shoes, honestly you can't go wrong with, especially with an outfit like this one. Pretty much all of these I'd either wear comfortable walking shoes or my go-to combat boots. They're Soda Fling combat boots, kind of an affordable Doc Martens knockoff. I wore the boots a couple times in my second trimester, but I don't know if they'd be my first choice. Kind of going for like a cool mom vibe here. I don't know if I succeeded in that or not, but that was kind of what I'm going for. It's also a very practical park outfit. The pants also, it feels like there's almost nothing there. They're just so soft. I resisted getting maternity items for a long time, but like in my opinion, it definitely makes a difference. Maternity leggings and good athletic pants make such a difference. They're just so comfy and just such an easy option. So personally, I do recommend. Our fun accessory for this one is a little Star Wars tote bag. This came out at the parks a couple years ago for Ahsoka Tano Day. Also back when new emos were still around. Kind of permanently have this little Ahsoka one attached to this bag. Again, something that you could mix and match and make your own too. You could swap out different colors, different themes to fit your personal style. Where was I going with that? I don't even remember anymore. My brain blanks out so much lately. But anyways, that is this outfit option. The next one is going to be an oversized tee outfit. The example I have is going to be Star Wars themed again, because like 90% of the t-shirts I own are Star Wars tees. The one I'm using here is an extra large, adding a lace skirt to this with of course biker shorts underneath. I'm wearing shorts for all of these, but especially for this one because the skirt I'm using is sheer. This one I got in Japan, but there's like an almost identical one, I think on Amazon. Some ears that fit the theme, the lightsaber ones in this case, and of course some fun accessories. Here it is this Darth Vader Loungefly bag, and here's what that looks like all together. I've worn this outfit pre-pregnancy too, but I'm very excited that it works as a bump-friendly option. The skirt is like super stretchy. It's kind of partially up. It is a medium, so I'm kind of shocked that it still fits. This one's also kind of an outfit formula that you can make your own, depending on what t-shirts and ears and accessories you have. The piece that adds like a little more flair to this is definitely the skirt. Leggings, boxer shorts can all also work with tees, but if you're looking for something a little different than that, I think the lace skirt is the way to go. This, like a lot of these items, I feel like I've shown a lot here before, but I do have to say clothes are made for wearing and there's no shame in being an outfit repeater, especially when you're already going through so much during pregnancy. And with that, that's all the outfits I have to share for today. I hope this might have brought some inspiration. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a like and maybe even consider subscribing. I like to have a little dedicated outro for videos because it feels kind of like 2016 YouTube to me. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like I grew up in that era of YouTube a little bit and it feels very cozy to me. But anyways, thank you so much for being here and for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.